the New Atlanta episode 8. It's the season finale, so I might go in order, but we'll see how this shit go. It kind of starts off with Vaughn at Africa's house, and Tribble is at his house, and Emily goes to see him because they all want to talk about what happened at the co-ed seminar with the fight between Vaughn and Tribble. So both of them basically explaining their stories. I was more leaning to Tribble and Emily because Vaughn didn't take responsibility really for the way he went off, the way he really went at Tribble. Africa was pumping him up with this conversation. She, to me, is like she's a puppy dog. She follows him like a little fucking puppy dog. And she doesn't make him own up to his bullshit. Now, with Emily and Tribble, she made him own up to his bullshit. She was just like, where did that come from? You went from 0 to 10 in a few minutes. 1 minute you was, I was, asking a question. Next minute you was up at the front. Where the fuck did that come from? So he basically was just saying that he went left field because Vaughn didn't let him get his point across. He didn't let him get the finish. He felt like he was taking up for Emily and stuff like that. Vaughn said he understands that he probably was taking up for Emily, but shit could have went wrong and all this kind of bullshit. But like I said, Vaughn wasn't owning up to the part. He also played in that thing with him. You mad this man touched you, but you snatched a mic out of a grown man's hand. So what did you... Come on now. Like, that's why a lot of that shit got out of hand. You trying to snatch the mic because you don't like what he's saying. That's what that boiled down to. Like I said, I don't like Africa because she's like a puppy dog in fucking heat. Anyway, Alex, she goes to a business meeting with these rave guys. She's trying to partner up with these rave guys. The business meeting went cool. He welcomed her to the family. He's gonna work with her, and I like that hustle with her and Danny. I like that hustle. They see what they wanted, and they went after it, and it all came together with them with that rave lock. So if y'all gonna make money off of that shit, cool. But I still think you a delusional bitch too. Emily 1 and Emily 2, they make up. They both apologize for what the part they played in a little argument or whatever. So they make up. Emily 1 is happily that they made up, so because now she get to gossip with her again and tell her what happened with Tribble and Vaughn. So now Emily 2 is gonna go with her to Africa's performance. So if anything else pop off, she could be there now. I'm like, whatever. Like, okay, you guys are stupid. Africa, she's at rehearsal and with her little lipstick junkie girls because Jazzy Faye Gas and Vaughn wrote a song for them to perform or whatever. So they at rehearsal. Vaughn is critiquing them, giving them some pointers on what they can do and what they can change, yada yada yada. She gets a text from Tribble saying he wants to talk to Vaughn. So she was like, I don't know why he's texting me. I don't know why he's texting me. Vaughn like, cause he ain't got my number. So, bitch, that's why he's texting you. And he know your dumb ass is with Vaughn. So Vaughn, thought about it or whatever. And Vaughn was like, let him come down here. Tell him where I'm at. So she was like, you sure? So, because she was like, I'm not texting him back. I'm like, girl, this is why bullshit keep going on. Like, this man reached out to you because he wants to square things away with your dude. And you not being a grown woman about this shit. You just keeping this shit going. I'm glad Vaughn was grown man enough to say, okay, let me, hear what he got to say. So Tribble ended up coming to the little rehearsal or whatever. He calls Vaughn's outside. They go outside. Tribble basically apologized for his actions and his actions or whatever, and tell him why he felt the way he felt. Vaughn was just like, I beg of you never to do that again. And I'm sitting there like, stop acting like you just so fucking hard. And I can understand Tribble was nervous. You could tell in his face and in his tone and his voice that he was scared as shit. Especially when you there by your damn self. And that's what I wouldn't have did. I wouldn't have went by my damn self. But he did. He was a grown ass man about it. He went and talked to Vaughn and apologized. Vaughn didn't really apologize for his actions, like I said, so I don't think he's a grown-ass man because he didn't apologize for his dumbass, idiot actions with his situation. So, they squared it away. They said they was cool, whatever. He goes back in. Africa, instead of, he didn't want to get back to rehearsal. Africa like, I want to know what happened. What happened? Bitch, it ain't your business what happened. If you ain't see no blood on Vaughn, bitch, it ain't your business. They ain't fighting. So Vaughn just, let her know that they squared this shit away. He don't want to hear about this shit again. So, whatever. Vaughn and Alex meet up. He reached out to her because apparently she reached out to him after they had the fight or whatever. She kind of blamed Triple too. They all blame Triple, but not blaming Vaughn. And I don't get that. I understand Triple was wrong for going up there. And he was wrong. I mean, the way he went up there. Triple was wrong. But Vaughn was wrong just as well. And for, like I said, for people not to blame both of them, I don't get it. So they also talks about, her comment at the seminar about dropping to her knees. So that's basically what he heard, and that's basically what he want her to do. That's what I got out that conversation. She was just like, well, you have to take care of your man. Bitch, no. He just wants you to give him some head. He don't want you, dumbass. So she was like, what are you doing Thursday? He was like, Africa performance. She was like, well, you should go be with me. And I guess she want to take him out, and she want to step her little game up, so whatever. So then Emily's at home on the phone, and Justin comes over, and he wants to talk to her. Well, he said he's coming to give her her key back because she asked Triple to get it, and he was like, well, I want to get it back. And then he gave her her key back. They talking about the last conversation that they had because, she was intoxicated. She basically said everything that she said the first time, like, I don't want to be with you, I just want to be your friend, I'm not in love with you, yada, yada, yada. Justin still seemed like he didn't fucking hear that. Because even after all that she said she wanted to be friends, he was like, well, I just want to bring up the part where you said you wasn't in love with me. She was like, I'm not. I'm like, basically, I'm not. So he in his feelings, he leaves, whatever. Africa do sound check. While she's doing sound check, they show Alex at home, getting ready. She's talking about she's going after Vaughn, and she's about to step her game up, whatever. So then at the performance, everybody's showing up. Everybody that's on the cast is there at this performance. Everybody. Well, except Alex. But she's on her way there. So, Africa, she performed. She did okay. Wasn't my type of music, but she did okay. I mean, it was like a Dreamgirls performance. So, hey, if that's the type of music she want to do and think she gonna come out on top doing that kind of karaoke like kind of music, hey, good for you. She was happy Vaughn made that happen, so she thinks she gonna be on. And these bitches and these producers and getting a show at a club and think they can be on, I don't understand. Bitch, I'm not gonna go there. But anyway, Alex show up. She texts Vaughn to come outside. He goes outside while Africa is doing her performance. He just gets up and leaves like, I'll be back, and walks out. And so he gets in the car. She got champagne, flowers, her nasty coochie, I don't know, but she got all this kind of shit. And he was like, damn, baby, ooh, baby, but damn, this is bad timing. So once he said that, because he was like, last time he hurt Africa when he left the club, and he was not going to do that to her again, so he wouldn't leave with Alex. So Alex just immediately started going off. She is going off, talking about she felt like a whore. He made her feel like a whore, and if she want to go back and be with Africa, I mean, that bitch was all up into her feelings because she got dogged on national TV. So as she going off, they show Africa. She thanking everybody for coming out or whatever, and they in things celebrating. Then they show Vaughn getting out the car because the crazy bitch is still going off, and the bitch, if you don't get out, this bitch is gonna kill you. So they go back. He goes back in. He gets a bottle. He goes back in there with Africa. He pops the bottle, pour them some whatever, congratulate them or whatever. They like, where you at? He like, well, I just have to step outside. He was like, I'm not finna tell her to ruin her night. Let Alex ruin her night again. Whatever. And honesty is the best thing for you, right? whatever. So he pulls her to the side. He flirting with her, telling her that pack some shit. He gonna take her out. He want to see what they can build or whatever. I'm like, she's just as dumb as delusional as whatever. So I don't know if this shit is gonna come back for another season. I do want it to come back for a reunion because I want to see if this bitch is still stupid after she watched all this shit. But that was my review for the New Atlanta episode 8 season finale. Wasn't too much to it. I think last episode was more exciting than this episode. So tell me what you guys thought about this episode or whatever. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Follow my girl Ashley Miller. Check her out, Ashley Miller 1987 and Mike B 801. We all do great reviews, so check us out. We'll talk to you back. Alright, peace.